My country people, how una day? Una welcome to Love Bats on Top WAP TV, your family entertainment channel. How has your week been? Waiting the happen for your side. My side is okay. Weather is fine. It favor me, but then some people say now weather for two. I don't know what they are saying, but I never sweat for a while, so I just feel cool. You get weather makes sense. No heat rashes, but the problem is say people they complain, say money no day. But still, they see people they spend plenty money. Plenty. They say money no day. So the person sing for song say, then they talk say money no day Lagos. Say money plenty. Money plenty. It's just that maybe now a few people hand the day, but of course we the masses we are still struggling and trying really hard to make sure we get our own share of the money. Legit. We'll not do bad thing. We'll not do bad. Our hands are clean. Today on Top Love Battle, we don't bring another fine topic we want to treat. I know say many of you, in fact, I thank you for all the review, the one that they send on top social media. It is sweet my heart. When I see those messages, I have reassurance that these things we say here every day, we're not just talking for nothing. It affects one or two people. And because of those people, now we day here again today. Today, we don't bring fine topic, waiting be that. If you catch your partner wherein they cheat, red-handed, they not tell you, you catch them red-handed. You go waka come out, or you go confront them. So I'm not talking about whether you catch them when they make phone call. No, correct cheating. Correct cheating, as in the one we carry fire for head. Let me not explain it further than that. I know you already understand what they talk. When person, man or woman, catch a partner wherein they cheat, will you confront them, or you walk away and say maybe I talk to him, I talk to her later, and that matter will carry come. And I know say you get plenty people wait there on top this table where be say I won't shake like this. Some people tell you, hey, Mama Kwube, you don't know me. Mama Kwube, you don't know me. Ask around. I will tear them like I will tear them pieces. Some people tell you say I'm a cool person. I don't like trouble. I will just walk away. No wahala, we go find out for real which one it be. Whether you go walk away, or you go stay. I get two guests for house who will help us handle this matter. For my left here, I have my friend and artist, TX2 in the building.
How far, my people?
Yay, then greet you, man.
We don't come again, though.
We see him. So how is your new single, Vitamin C, doing?
Vitamin C, lovely.
All over. Correct.
Thank you for streaming.
I say you're doing well, my brother. But sometimes come and give me royalty. Very important. Wow. And then for my right, I have my beautiful young lady. Her name na Amma. She's an actress. Welcome to the show, Amma.
Thank you, ma'am.
People house they greet you.
Hello, well done. How on a day?
Then they fine, then greet you back. I did not finish your name, Shay. What's the second one?
Evelyn
Amma, no vex. And then there's Queenette on top again.
Yes.
You have fine names. Person said, go they wonder which country you from. Where are you from exactly?
Abia State.
Abia?
Yes, ma'am.
Evelyn, Queenette, Amma. I mean, looks foreign.
21st century.
I'm telling you, not be smart, not be our own time.
I could go.
No worry. Calm down. Off your mic. Okay, DS2, you don't hear topic will carry. Come up, we hear your case presentation. What do you think about this topic?
If I catch my woman on top another, or I catch and where they cheat, you don't read though. No story. Read. You don't read. The toll gate don't close. I they tell you no sympathy. Because you know the rule of law. If that one day that the law day ground, even in the heaven is written, you dare not do that. So once you try in Abago, back to your father's house.
You go.
Finally.
Wow.
No story.
Just to know that there is no two ways. You no one go front and back.
I don't want to play like
direct.
I don't want to do Lego like Messi or Ronaldo. Once it don't happen, finally back your back.
You don't have sympathy in your heart.
Oh, but sympathy. This one is just a normal thing, as in common thing where like, you're supposed to understand. Yes. It's like when small pikin no 1 + 1 and he don't reach primary 6.
Hey.
Get as a B. So now things where you supposed to know. Say you know supposed to even try.
Okay.
So once it happen like that, Odabo.
Okay, great. Babe, you hear what you talk?
She won't use swag answer.
You hear what in there
She
to
won't use swag
talk.
reply.
Make I hear your own case presentation. What do you think? You feel say if you catch partner when they cheat, you go stay, confront them, or you just walk away, JJ, and respect yourself?
I go confront the person. Oh, I must confront the person, make I know why in they do that thing, number one. And then number two, the person will see the crazy side of me. Like the person must see that crazy, say, I hurt person. Like, no, I must make sure I pour out all of my anger first on that person. Then we will come later, they talk story that touches later. But at that moment first, the person will collect hot bread from me.
If you just join us now, Love Bat Matter now with the treats. And I know they alone, I did with DS2 and Evelyn for Inside Studio. Two of them, they here, they battle for the matter. We'll carry come, we talk, say, if you catch your partner, we're in the cheats. Direct for inside relationship, the thing they happen red-handed. Will you walk away or confront them? Tell them, say, brother, I see you. As in, it be like that one where Shaggy sing for a song where you see person they cheat, you say, it wasn't me. But I'm seeing you. You still get mad to tell me, it wasn't me. Yes, now that matter now will carry come and I get DS2 and Evelyn. Then they argue for that matter. DS2, now you get this 5 minutes, make we hear your arguments.
See, like I said before, if I catch her in the act, there is no need of even saying any words as exchanging any words. Silence is just the best answer. My body language alone she don't know what it mean. I don't need to start dragging, pulling, making all those drama na.
Plus, you stress. Star. You na star. You won't wonder.
Don't be star. For that level, star no dey there. That's na family. That's start no dey that level. So I don't even need to start the pull, the drag, the exchange words. Why did you not? All those ones, your BP go dey very high. Your BP go high. So and you don't know even the next one we want. If let's assume you free them, the next another one you carry another one put inside house again. You do the same thing. That is why you see men that they die young because they carry the problem put on their hearts. They carry them, they weigh them. You understand? Meanwhile, they are managing the relationship. You understand? So you don't even need to start exchanging words. Just let her be. Now, what you want to enjoy with that? They enjoy them, they go. Find your way. Simple as ABC, waka, free them. Because, you see, there is a way, you need to avoid circumstances of like, ambulance come carry one person, go hospital.
Then be the avoid shalai.
You avoid to explain. You restrict the airflow straight. Leave them for their matter. Now, what they want to enjoy with that, maybe they enjoy them. Now, what they want to do, maybe they do them. You understand? Since no fit give her that enjoyment, or she no reach. Long throat. Long throat. If nobody say no reach, you reach, but na long throat. So that kind of person, you just allow him, make it continue with your life. For as he one day enjoy that. Now, what you want, now what they sweet and be that, go ahead and keep enjoying it. Just walk away peacefully. Make Quanta no day, make Wala no day. So because there are a lot of examples where we say this our society now. First of all, to even get money, put woman inside house now stress. You know how many kilometers of waka to gather money, put woman inside house. Then you can't put woman inside house finish. You can't see them, they do this kind of thing.
Well, no be just a
you don't understand.
Husband, wife. Matter.
Yes, relationship. That's yes, from every angle. You get it. So it's a heartbreak. Me, I can't contain it. I can't even manage it. You understand? And why I cannot even manage it is most men like me get high temper. Once they say say maybe a friend can say,
your blood is hot.
You understand? You want to control. You want to control it. You cannot control it. As I'm talking to you, a very good example, true life story. Last week, my friend and his wife divorced.
Wow.
This issue.
Wow.
Yes, this issue. I know he's watching. Sorry for using as an example, but I just need to tell the world the truth. They divorce. He catch the woman severally. Hey, come back. No go solve this thing. You understand? You know this thing. Why they do them? And you know there is no judge go even advise the husband say pity him, give him a second chance. Because even the judge, if they try for him, she no go like her or the man no go like him. So you dare not even bring it close to your family. You understand? Don't try it. Be contented with what you have. You get it. It's all written in almost every religion. It did like that. You understand? Don't pass your boundary. Stay where they keep you. Manage the little you have. If you not rich, there's a way you communicate with the man or woman. We put you for house.
But you know, so, many motivational speakers now tell you to become more.
You see those people? They are home. They are home. They hot. They are home. They hot.
Follow your heart.
They talk. Oh.
do you? Name be the right. Name be the word.
Yeah.
Say do you.
Don't mind them. Oh. You see that? You see those ones where they talk that thing. Their house they catch fire, but they just come social media. Come they write say and then sabi pass. You don't dare listen to those things they are saying. If you go deep down into their home, you see that.
But sometimes it works for some people. It doesn't work for everyone.
Very few. It's very few. Very, very few. My friend, where they from, he do the thing, he no fit. He no fit. The guy, they say, there was a time I remember we sit down, we play, we talk. He say, if your wife say a normal thing, I say, go just try. It don't happen now. I know he's watching. It don't happen now to Ram. He no fit. He no fit manage him. He gas call family, say, I beg. He don't. He won't move.
I'm done.
And I asked him when he called me, I said, make sure you don't touch the woman, as in violence, because domestic violence, now that's where it starts from.
Yes.
Make sure you don't touch the woman. Let her be. Find your way. Make peace reign. She gets her own peace, you get her own peace. Now, what if you want to enjoy with that? Let her go ahead and keep enjoying it.
Oh, Wala. Thank you very much. Evelyn, you hear what's in name, DS to talk. Make we hear your own parts. Why you talk, say it's better that you confront this situation head on.
Yes.
And get your answers direct.
Yes. I go confront the situation because I don't go feel leave my man because I want to know what he can do that thing, number one. I can't just leave him that okay he cheated and all that and I have to leave him. I can't leave him. I want to know why. What happened? Where did we lose the connection between both of us? What went wrong? You can also be at fault. That's the thing people don't know.
Yeah.
For your partner to start cheating also, the fault can also be coming from your end. That is what people don't know. People don't like to see themselves as a bad person in a relationship. So I want to know, talk to him. Then you don't just bottle anger inside. No, it is not done. Your blood pressure could just increase for no reason. It is better you let the anger out. You want to know, why did you do this thing? Tell me, how is she better than me or how is it better than me? Do you understand? Not be say, you could just say, I don't catch her more. No, I don't feel live her like that. I must know why. Then if it is something I have to work on myself, so that my next relationship, the person doesn't do it to me because the fault is coming from my end, fine. But if it is something that, okay, it is coming from the guy's end, I know, okay. But then there are things, there are ways we can go about handling all these things. Not like I will just walk out the way. For a relationship, I have invested my time, my efforts, everything. I would want to know
I like the everything
why.
part. It's the everything for me. You know the everything part, they talk about it. Just say time, effort, everything. I like it. Go ahead, please.
So me, I don't feel live like that too. But one thing where me I know say they should be say, I say they see them. Maybe say I they catch them. Heaven go come, earth go come heaven. That place go first scatter.
Violence.
I am for the violence where it is important. I go make sure say the girl self, she go no say she in fact she entered the wrong room then me and my mom, we will call later talk about how we go about settling it, what went wrong in the relationship. No, besides, I could just wash my hand, come up from my relationship like that. You know, if you walk, no.
Because the next one, man, you don't know waiting.
Exactly.
Carry join body. My people wait there for house and I don't hear waiting Evelyn talk. Evelyn talk, say, small. Evelyn, please, small. No do pass yourself. If not, you go enter internet. I go to read them for blog. I can't comment say, and I know this chick that year. Waiting happen like this. You get? DS to talk say, for the sake of in happiness and in own sanity, he will just walk away. But Evelyn say no. So we'll talk about it. We'll have closure. We'll discuss it. Understand where everything went wrong. Then we'll know if now to part fine. If we'll still continue, they will know. But say to leave the waka come out, they know it's not possible. They will have to stop wherever they stop. They will take pause. Then we settle the issue. If you just join us now, still love Bad Matter now with the treat, and I get Evelyn and DS2 inside house. Now the time I know see many people get things and where they go like contribute. We don't throw phone lines them open. Please call us by all means. Enter Facebook or Instagram. Drop your messages. The title will see the handle. The topic now. If a person catches his or her partner cheating, red-handed, not that they told you, or person will tell you for phone, you rush go the hotel, or you rush go the person house, or you rush come back house, anywhere at all, but you're seeing it red-handed, will you walk away? Or will you confront them? Now that matter now they treat. There's to saying go walk away. You will just walk away. That's the end. But Evelyn say, I will confront them. Say now 2 things, now ain't go happen. But the 2 things we really don't want to ask. No, okay, go ahead.
Evelyn,
Okay.
for the process where you confront the man or whoever, you know a lot of things can happen in that situation. We say even your hand go dey out of control. You don't finish, your hand will come forward. Say, I did been, I know. One happened, it's all over the news. I think some years back, there in Aja, the wife caught the man. You understand? Midnight, you know what the woman do? Out of anger, he don't confront the man, drag. The man called in family, say, see what they go through. Family didn't take this issue serious. Midnight, she took a knife and damaged the man. It's all over the news. You can go on the internet.
Like
you dare not pour out your anger in that, because your anger at that moment is always a wrong
move. You can't tell.
You cannot. Devil is there waiting for something to happen.
Like you said, you say she waits till midnight before in carry knife. As a guy, when you say if you don't say...
While you're holding that knife, please drop it. Mo, talk to Ahmed.
Okay.
Hello, Ahmed. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am.
Welcome to Love Battle. How is Gombe?
Yeah, I'm calling from Gombe State.
I noticed. How is Gombe State? Okay. I bet try call us back, Ahmed. We still there here.
Like you said, say she carry knife for night. You say if you say they follow person argue, and the person is not trying to be reasonable, maybe to carry yourself or come off for house at that time. Probably if you do not let that anger pour out, when you keep it in, that is when the devil start ministering things for you to do.
That is the anger. That anger where you try pour out. It leads to so many things. Then
okay, but like what you said, she signs of this kind of thing no go down the show even before the time of she trying to hurt you with
at times there might not be signs.
Okay, signs fit.
The man might be a quiet person.
Okay.
Though now the man, let's assume say that the man ain't get there at fault. The man might be a quiet person. The woman they pour anger, the man just look and say maybe when she tired she go calm down. It didn't work that way.
Okay, I understand.
You get at the end of the day,
totally
she look for a weapon and finish the man.
If you know, see, it doesn't just work like that. There are steps to this thing. You already know the kind of person you date and what they fit do to you. Okay. Some people, even in their relationship, ordinary relationship fights, if they argue with their...
Talk to Alex. No okay. Hello, Alex. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
How is Ogun State, sir?
Oh, we are fine in Ogun State.
Well, we here in Lagos, we're chilling. Our weather is beautiful.
In my own contribution?
Yes, please. Let's hear it.
If I was asked something, I will not just walk away.
Okay.
I must make my finding.
Okay.
What results to that act? But even if you walk away, many things are in your mind. You can never settle.
Yeah.
So it's better you settle down and settle it amicably. If it's something that you can just settle amicably, settle it amicably. But if you cannot settle it, then find out if it is your fault.
Okay.
So that even if you are leaving that girl, you are going for another person. So that you will not make the same mistake.
Just like she said. Evelyn said that.
So if the mistake is from the lady also, you yourself, if you are choosing another lady, you must make sure you do your founding about the lady, the life you lived before you know lady. So that you will know how. You will know whether you will continue or not. Make a good fund before you involve yourself in a relationship.
Okay.
That is my contribution. But walking away, you walk away, even if you walk away, that thing is still in your mind. You will be troubled.
What about Hello, sir. Hello.
I'm hearing you.
Yes. What about if the event reoccur after the first settlement?
If
the event reoccur again.
If after you have made your founding, if you don't want it to reoccur again, you quit. But you now know where the force is coming from. You know where it's good you do your founding. That's to just walk away without saying anything. No, it's not good like that.
Most times when you are trying to do your findings, you will start hearing a lot of gossip, side talks. And that one will be poisoning your mind. You might not even know when you will carry a weapon and hit somebody.
Because the thing don't work.
Yes.
The thing don't go no vex. Hello, Mr. Abdullahi. Good evening.
Evening, how are you?
We are fine here. How is Meduguri, sir?
Meduguri is very hot.
Very hot. No vex. No vex. Sorry about that. Lagos is cool.
That's the weather.
Lagos is cool.
That's good.
All right, go ahead, sir. We'll hear you.
You know, there are individual differences.
Yes, yes,
differences.
true. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But somebody has to be patient enough, have to let go.
Okay.
Yes. You have to let go. You at least give the other person a second chance.
Okay, so you walk away first.
Yes, just walk away.
Okay.
You walk away. It will be a thing of the past, and your partner will also know deep in her heart that she is wrong.
Thank you. That is just it. Fantastic.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
no
it.
wahala.
You hear that?
It's good. Your talk makes sense. Why do I feel in my heart that he said the opposite of what he would do? Why do I feel that way?
No, but that's just a simple truth. You just need to give a space.
Just like
give a space.
You said,
yes.
Some of us can argue this because it never happened.
It never happened. When it happened, you can't take it.
When it happens,
you cannot take it.
1 million things are going through in your head.
So many people, your neighbors will be telling you, I see her for...
We'll talk to Michael.
Before you know, man.
Hello, Michael. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, ma.
Welcome to Love Bats, sir.
So, seriously, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, seriously, I'm waiting that guy they talk for you not the best thing to do.
Okay.
As in, if I see them, if not my wife, as in, I'm not going to talk too much.
Okay.
I will just leave them. They're going to know say I don't see them. I will make sure you know say I see them, catch them.
Fantastic.
Okay.
And if possible, I will use my phone snap as evidence. But if I don't feel that one, I will just leave them quietly, come outside, go make up, call the father and call the mother, tell and say, everything don't end. As in, I don't want any story.
Good.
Everything, she carry a load, she waka. And if my best friend, as in, person where I want my fiance, I think catch you. That kind of, as in, that thing I cancel. Even though I don't give you a ring, as in cancel. As in, everything don't end. That one, no more, as in, no more story for that place.
Yes, no.
So much story. Because it's one thing that I gotta do. Fight still happen. You go and tell you what I see. And like last week now, somebody catch, your wife, they do something for her, for I didn't get friends. They won't come go fight the guy. Before you know, the guy do stab him, the kid died.
Wow.
He can't die.
You see?
So the best thing is to just don't even fight. Just leave them.
Walk away.
Make everything end.
Yeah.
From there, as in no time.
Simple.
I think when that guy talk for you, now is the best option.
But I feel you too much. You too much.
I just tell you, no be joke.
Yeah, no be
Thank
lie,
you,
Baba,
sir.
you too much.
Thank you very much.
You hear him? You don't need to start the quarrel with anybody.
No,
It will lead it to a lot.
To the
You
esteem.
hear
I
him?
just walk away like
Okay. Make I read small message on top internet here. We get Emmanuel Chukuma. Okay, we get Samuel. We'll talk to Samuel. Hello, Mr. Samuel. Good evening, sir. Mr. Samuel, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Welcome to Love Battle. How you doing?
I'm good, I'm okay.
Can I go? They hear you.
Hello?
Go ahead. We can hear you, sir.
Okay. I believe that this particular question is very relative.
Of course it is.
It depends on the type of person that is involved. Because some people they have this kind of feeling that when someone cheats on them, they want to know the reason why the person is actually cheating. Why for other people, they can't take it. Their emotions are very, very high, very, very high at that point in time.
Okay.
They won't be able to take it. They will be feeling so angry. And like that brother said,
his name is DX2. Oh, which brother? Is it him?
Yeah.
DX2. We have DX2 here.
Yeah.
Yes. Like what he said. He said that that someone can feel very angry at that point in time, and at the end of the day, you don't know what the person would do at that point in time. So for some people, they feel that they want to know the reason and clear it at that point in time. Why for other people? Because they feel that their emotions will be very high at that point in time. They just want to leave it as some people even want to leave it at that point at that period that happened, and try to maybe settle it later when they already come.
Okay.
You get, but it's what me I just believe is that this particular scenario is related. It depends on the person that is involved in this kind of scenario. So you can't predict how it will be for anybody.
Okay.
In that scenario,
But
that's me I feel.
Yeah, but 90% of situations that has happened like that, 90% always lead to something else. Once you confront the person.
Who gave the statistics that
I'm
90%?
telling you. I'm telling you.
yes,
We dey hear am now. It's everywhere.
There's to do research.
It's everywhere.
Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening, Elizabeth.
Good evening, ma. Well
How you dey? How body?
fine, thank God.
How is Plateau?
Plateau is fine.
Plateau is cold, Abby. Cold day.
Evening, ma.
Cold day always day. No need to even ask. Go ahead with the hear you. It be like say your volume of television high. Help me reduce it.
No, it's not too much cold. Not much. Not much.
Go ahead.
Okay. Honestly, it's not easy to find your partner cheating on you.
Okay.
Yes. It's not easy to find your partner cheating on you.
Mm-hmm.
If you catch your partner cheating on you, it will not be easy because it's a person that you force.
Mm-hmm.
What especially with the women. I do not say that there is not women that they're not cheating their husband. There is.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the times, we the women, they're the one pushing some of the husband going out.
Oh, thank you, ma. Thank you, ma.
You dey hear am?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
At times, they're the one pushing them out. At times, it's their fault.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So for that, I am advising we the women. In any way you know that there is someone in your house that will push your man outside, you have to adjust.
Adjust.
Yes, that is my own.
Good.
Thank you
And
very
if you
much.
catch your partner in that position,
Yes.
quarrel will not solve the problem.
Thank
Quarrel
you.
will not solve the problem.
Okay.
That is a simple
Yes.
fact. Yeah.
What will solve the problem? Give that your partner first, last chance, or second chance. If you repeat that thing again, you have the right to take any decision that you want to take.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much. I totally get you. I beg, if you, in fact, enter. There is a thread I'm reading here. I can't read out.
Now, hot topic now. What do you think?
LC Chichi King and Prince Tony Ogbetere Big T. The things they are saying is not good. But if you follow us for social media, you go see them. Just enter social media, go and view it. You know, from my mouth, and I go hear it. LC and Tony Big T. You have tried. You have tried. Are they watching now? Okay. I'll read the message from GK Zuru. In talk say, I have no idea. He say, however, I think when the person reaches the bridge, they will cross it. Because most times, when we say it, when you never do you don't understand what's in the talk. So he choose not to comment until it happened to him.
God forbid. You know what happened to him. He never know.
That's what he said. Hello, good evening, Anthony.
Good evening.
Welcome to Love Battle, sir.
Thank you.
Can I go to hear your contribution?
Okay, what I have to say, I will go straight to the point.
Please.
If you really love your partner, and the person is cheating on you, yes, you try to kind of know how to direct her. Okay, for example, now the current relationship I'm into it, like by the grace of God, that may lead to marriage. Yes, I've caught her severally. But the main thing there I've caught my woman cheating in the sense of hanging out with guys or rest, not about sexual immorality.
Not sexual.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. I'll now ask
Where is
her,
the court?
why are you doing this? Although the love I have for her, Kai, I will kind of try to convince her to let her know the real thing. You know, it might not be her fault. It might be that the way she's brought up. So I want to kind of convince her, direct her to put her the right step.
You want to retrain her
Yes.
from the ones when parents train her.
But sorry, do you know that why you are trying to why
The reason why I'm doing all these things, not because that I cannot leave her, but I really love her.
And you have spent plenty money.
Eh?
You have invested in her.
Not investing. It wasn't the money that it may be the investment. One or two things you put into her. It's the investment for future.
Okay. I agree.
The main reason why I don't want to give up on her, honestly, before God, I want to make her my future wife.
Oh,
So sweet.
this is where you do.
It will happen. It will happen. It will happen. It will happen. It will
That is
happen.
true. I'm
Pastor
telling you the
Dest.
truth.
But I want to ask a question.
Are you still
Are you still
there?
there? Hello.
I don't think it's that.
Okay, because what he is saying now is he has not caught the wife
It's not.
to that
No,
sexual
but see,
part.
there are levels
That's
to
why he's trying. He's trying to.
There are levels.
There are levels to cheating.
Yes.
For some people, once you start giving another man attention,
Now, bestie be that now.
you are cheating. You know that bestie talk. Bestie have
My
put
bestie,
plenty people in wahala.
my brother, my uncle.
Oh, we get caught. Hello, good evening. Hello, Mr. John.
Yes, Mr. John.
How is Abuja?
Abuja is fine.
Carry
I
go
enjoy
Saudi
the
here.
program. Yes, I enjoy the program.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Go
you,
ahead,
sir.
please.
Okay, so I want to make my own contribution. My contribution, I follow what in DX2 talk. Now the best thing.
No be smart thing. DS2 is raining. Oh, hey.
Because some better things are left untold. It's not worth fighting for. It's just like an oil that is still on the floor. So you can't pack it away. You just move away for the sake of
You live to fight another day.
Another thing where they involve now the level of commitment into the relationship. Oh.
Yeah.
Each person where don't commit so much heavy, they know where they easy to work with. But for the wisest choice to choose, not to just work out, come out for
Simple.
the sake of peace. Better one go come. It's better to walk away in peace than to even walk away at the end of the day. You don't cause a lot of harm.
Yeah.
You don't understand.
Because I don't witness many times. So make a stop this so that other people go feel contribute.
Okay.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
See,
I
it's very
appreciate.
easy to walk away if you not just start that relationship.
see,
But when a lot of things has been invested into it, you can't just say you walk away like that.
and go and start another one.
And go and start another one. Do you know the
know
next
the
one
one
you
we
are
have
already
to
This thing get as a
following?
view. As in you catch somebody like this, red-handed. You
See,
say,
confront them.
You want to talk. You want preach. Wetin you want
Confront
preach?
him
Wetin you
because
want
as you
preach?
they walk away, so your mind go just there heavy. Now so tell you if you just you get that kind of thing, your mind go there scattered all over the place.
You moving away does not mean you are carrying something. You are trying to avoid devil using you against.
And then you're walking away with that scenario playing in your head.
Better you move.
As you are
give
going
space.
without you expressing your anger, you are walking.
If you express
with-
your anger, it go lead to something. That is what we are trying to avoid. Don't confront anybody. If you confront, it will lead to something.
But what I'm also saying is, as you're walking away without confronting them, your head is just all over the scenario, like what you just saw. You're
It's
thinking
normal.
about it.
It's normal,
and you will
because it's
not
a
be
companion now.
concentrated.
It's
Say, for
normal.
instance, you are driving with that thought playing in your head and all that. No, that bad things can happen.
You see-
So it's better you let out all your anger.
We get called.
Okay.
Oh, Ahmed, you're back.
Yes, I'm back, man.
Yes.
Sorry.
Good to have you back.
Yeah.
Carry go, would they hear you?
Ma. Thank you very much, ma.
Go ahead, please.
All right. This is a very hot topic, honestly.
It is.
Yeah, it's a very hot. You know, when I find my woman with somebody like this, right-handed, as you say,
Honestly, it is very heart-touching, but at the spot, there is no need for quarreling. Why? Because even if you say that I will quarrel, then who should I quarrel to? Is it the woman or the man? You know, I don't have business with the man because I was the one that invited him. Even if I'm to quarrel, I will quarrel with my woman. It is very disgrace to quarrel her in the front of the guy. So to me, I should just leave it till let me just say later on. Then I will sit one-on-one with her. You understand? I will find out where the problem is. Because most of the time, you know, the problem is from the man. Most of the time. Because I experience this kind of, no, it's not myself that experience it, but I know people that experience this kind of problem. But in most of the cases, it's the men that have the problem. Because some men, they don't have time for their women. You understand? And some women, honestly, have very, very high feeling of sex and insecure feelings. So if you cannot satisfy them, if you cannot have their time, then possibly they will look for the time somewhere. You understand? So you have to sit down with the woman. If you find out that she's kind of that woman, and you don't have much time to give her for that, then you should divorce her and marry another one that can stay with you. I think this is my take. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Points were valid. Thank you, way.
You want to read?
I want to quickly read. Emmanuel Chukuma during a good question. He say, but it depends on the value one put on the relationship itself. Say now to know whether the person na just person where you know send. I mean, now if it's a relationship you are building to lead into long-term thing or even marriage, then you can be hot and react adversely. Say, but if na person where you know to send, you know, say some people, just like really many girls. Immediately you start to date guy, you don't go in house, you don't see the house, the setting, the marriage setting. In your mind, my husband. They don't start to call the guy my husband. You don't they play wife role already, and this guy in his mind,
it's not ready.
maybe after 2-3 times, he really doesn't want to see you again. You go first and you drop one of your clothes. So you say, I came to collect the clothes, you drop 2. I came to collect my slippers, you drop 3. I don't shake some people table. You understand? So a lot of people do that, and before you know, you say you are in a relationship, and then for the guy in mind, it was supposed to be a fling. But you, in your heart of hearts, you're already giving Thanksgiving in your local church.
He don't debut.
Say you don't land already. So I think that one follow for waiting this guy to talk. Say if na relationship. Where him no call anything, him no go 2 cents. But if not something where him don't they invest in and they lead to marriage, no. That's he's going to be hot and react adversely. That's what he said. Richard jokingly said, I will join them. But I think he doesn't mean that. Richard looks like somebody that has...
He will join them as
that will learn...
He knows
in Tokam, come put sticker of who sit down fold leg. Like, me and you know say you want to do that. Okay. Then Prince Tony Ogbetere come again. He say if they catch the partner, that he or she should also deal with the partner red-handed. As make it deal with the partner red-handed, meaning he's going to confront.
Make it do your own back.
I don't know about that. I don't know how he puts it, but he said you should deal with the partner too. It never happened red-handed. Then Akuna Georgina Ernest talk say she will walk away. Hello, Mary. Good evening.
Hello, good evening, ma.
Welcome to Love Bat, darling. How you doing?
I'm fine, ma.
Can you go to hear you?
Yes. Based on the topic, seriously, I love what the lady said earlier. She was like, she can't leave her man simply because she catch him. Yes. So for me, it's a matter of understanding. The fault could be from any of the two. So the best thing to do is to sit down and discuss it.
Okay.
Because you don't just know what happened. Something must lead to something.
Okay.
Yes, ma. So for me, it has to do with understanding. Thank you.
Okay.
That's cool. It is sweet as they talk. But when it happens,
you don't love the person. That's when you will not react.
You see, there is something. You see this our heart. If they tell you,
see, it takes few percent of people to walk away that calmly, unless you're not really invested in that relationship. That's when you walk away.
No, the best option. Okay, it's not easy, fine, but the best option for you to do is leave and move. I'm telling you, there is no how you want to sit her down.
You're not sitting her down there and start talking about it. You are pouring out your anger, your frustration, your disappointment, your hurt. That is what you are doing.
What about stopping the action first?
Yes, stopping the action from
Yes, stopping the action first. Say off your mic.
Yes.
Okay. What about
let's go.
As you pour anger, you carry cup, and now anger you pour now.
No, like that's there are levels to this anger. That's what I know.
And we don't know the level you can go to.
Yes. There's no level. There's no extent.
Yeah. I'm going to have to shift this cup from your side. I don't trust you so much.
Because you don't like person go fight we go hold the woman naked and
she was naked in the first place. Which I'm naked and again.
Exactly. You don't need to naked.
She won't run wear cloths now when you don't enter. So you go one open and back, push her outside.
I feel fling the clothes, go outside, make she go outside naked.
While you have that thought in your head, let me read some messages here. Here for Instagram, we get at Isaac EJ in talk say if the person feels like walking away, it's fine. However, if he feels like confronting them, it's still fine. Say anyone that works for you, do you. Then official Temi Gold 8 talk say if na me, I will walk away. Confrontation fit cause kasala. Just walk away. It's over. Same. That's for him. It's been,
yeah.
Okay, we'll we'll talk to Michael. Hello, Michael. Good evening.
Good evening.
Boss.
Yeah.
How you doing, sir?
I'm good.
I like the coolness of your voice. You don't. You sound like you don't have a problem at all.
I have a problem.
No, sir. But don't tell me your problem. Just help me contribute first. Go ahead, sir. Are you there, sir? Mr. Michael? The problem I've overtaken you.
We lost him.
Okay, please try and come back. We're still here. We're still here. Okay, Nancy Matthew talk, say, I will walk away at that moment. Say that point. She go first.
90% of
press
people,
break.
It's
Then
just
maybe
like,
later.
Yes, you press pause, you move.
Then Chi Edoga, my good friend, he say walking away is the best. This will stop you from doing something you might regret. Say, but that's me just walk out, come on first. Then after you handle them. Then Lawrence Shawana say, I will walk away and dig it out with my partner later. Acting immediately angrily might lead to an action of regret.
Then
here we get Kachi Kanso talk say, I will confront them immediately because, okay, hello, Queen. Good evening.
Good evening.
How you dey?
I'm fine.
Carry go, they hear you there.
Okay. I'm really saying that if it was me, I would walk away. I'll walk away because I've encountered such thing before.
Thank you.
My guy invited me, told me he was not feeling fine, I should come over. I told him, okay, I'm coming. That was on Friday. I left class. When I got to the compound, the door was shut. So I was thinking maybe he was not around. He went out to go and buy some drugs. But the little child in the compound told me, and they are inside.
They are inside. That child. Oh yeah, go ahead, finish this gist for me, sharp. Our time don't they finish. Hi. Oh, why we are going to do like this?
A very true story.
I beg, after you give me her phone number, I dey like this kind of gist.
Can you imagine?
I think our time don't almost finish. Yeah. We're almost out of time. I will quickly take one more message. Can I take one more message? Are we signing out? Okay, great. Here I get counsel in talk say, I will confront them immediately and find out why he has to do such a thing to me. If I walk away from this one, what will happen to the next one? Yeah. It is in men's DNA to always cheat.
It is in women's DNA to always cheat.
She have scattered the table finally. She say it dey una DNA.
It dey their DNA. Una DNA. Una DNA.
Help us sign out. 30 seconds.
Wow,
please.
Thank you so much, my people. Now see as the matter be now. 90% of the they say they just peacefully walk away, which is better. No go put your hand, start saying you quarrel. Before you know, you don't land for jail.
All right. Thank you.
Advice.
Sign out, please. 30 seconds.
See, better say you confront them as they be you for mind. I say you pack all the anger, put inside your mind like that. If not, that one ain't bad though. You better say you just pour out everything as they hot for dear. Then make you go. Maybe say you go come carry and say no, it doesn't work. It's not good like
so
that.
So at the end, your own is you always like for people to have closure.
Yes, at the end of everything.
Always stay out of trouble.
Off your mic, sir. My people for house, I hope so enjoyed today's episode as myself. I really enjoy them, and I hope you learned one or two things from it. If you still feel say you get something you want drop, enter Facebook or Instagram. I would still love to hear your opinion. Until we come again next week with another fine topic. Have a good night. Rest well. Don't look for trouble. Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Mwah.